in Austin will explain that to you. One more important thing about the prescription medication, please read the information that is given to you by our clinics and by the pharmacy to assess whether you are qualified or not qualified for that medication. And let me go and move on and tell you a little bit about our diet. Our diet consists of the Atkins diet or the South Beach, and I'm a major believer in the Atkins and the South Beach diet. Why do I want you to be on a high protein, low carbohydrate diet? Because our energy storage and our energy spending is completely dependent on hormones. The most important hormone is insulin. Insulin is a hormone that is secreted by our pancreas, which is an organ that lives here between the two kidneys. This organ secretes insulin to keep your sugar low, to keep your sugar at a normal level so you don't develop diabetes. So when we eat sugar, insulin is so high in our body, and I will explain that to you in this graph. What does high insulin in our body do? Insulin does two things. It stops fat burning, it signals fat storage. So when insulin is high in your body is doing two things. Remember those two things. It stops burning fat, it starts storing fat. So our goal through our diet that is low in carbohydrates and high in protein is to keep your insulin level very steady. Now look at this graph. This is a graph that has two levels on the left hand side on this axis. It has the insulin level, the sugar level. That's when you wake up in the morning, right here. The insulin is steady, the sugar is steady. When you eat in the morning a breakfast such as pancakes and syrup, your sugar is going to shoot high. Your insulin that is low is going to wake up and go very, very high, much higher than you ever imagined. By going so high, it's going to take the sugar and bring it down below its normal level around noon. When your sugar is below normal level, the only thing your brain at that moment is going to ask you to do is to eat more sugar. So a normal person will seek bread, pasta, rice, and all the carbohydrates that they can ever imagine. So by keeping this insulin level steady, so instead of having pancakes and syrup here, 2 eggs and 2 pieces of sausage, here you will ask for a steak or half a chicken with a little bit of salad, and at dinner you'll have another steak or a fish and a little bit of salad or vegetables from the list that we give you. So our main goal is to teach you how to adhere to a low carbohydrates, high protein